Hello, this is Marty Eddington, and today I'd like to talk about the spiritual books for growth and enlightenment. The first one is the Handbook of Spiritual and Energy Healing and How to Learn It Yourself. Part 1 of the book covers stories of vital forces and energies in the human body. Part 2 covers the history of spiritual and vital force healings and many examples of spiritual and faith healers. And Part 3 is all about how you can develop these healing exercises to learn these healing processes are included. And then Part 4, how to integrate spiritual, mental, and physical parts of your being to provide stable long-term health for your life. The Spirituality and Enlightenment 6 books bundle is a bundle of different spirits on learning about what the process is, about enlightenment experiences, and also what's your soul's purpose, unconditional love, which is another spiritual development area, happiness, about reducing illusions, and a fiction book, which is kind of a modern Siddhartha, a modern man's search for enlightenment. And here's that book that I just mentioned, A Modern Man's Search for Truth is the actual title. And it's about how a man lives his entire life in the modern world and manages to reach enlightenment. For those of you that like Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse, it's kind of a modern version of that. The Enlightenment Experience, which is about historical accounts and individual accounts of what happens when they go through enlightenment, which is kind of an experience beyond words, and some of the things you could do to lean towards that. Enlightenment and immortality can be integrated in terms that very old people, well over 100, also have a very spiritual practice in their life. Spirituality seems to be a big inducement for enlightenment. Enlightenment for newbies, which has to do with what's the process of enlightenment, what's its history, and how to get there. Some stories of personal enlightenment also. The Yoga Discovery series, which is several books I've got about different types of yoga and how you can use yoga to your benefit. Love from the Heart, again, this one's about unconditional love and how you can experience it yourself, what some of the experiences are that you can go through. I had a great heart-opening experience myself. And Removing Illusions to Find True Happiness, about how we live in a world of illusions and it can make us unhappy, and if we can remove those illusions, we can end up being very happy. So overall, these are the books that we offer for spiritual growth. And if you go to my website, mkenbooks.com, they're in the spiritual books category. Thanks for listening.